County Council regular meeting for Tuesday, February 22nd is now called to order. Andrew, would you please call the roll?
Good evening, everyone. As a reminder to all in attendance, this meeting is being recorded and live streamed on the county's YouTube page. It is now 5:11 p.m. Calling the roll, Ms. Conwell.
Present.
Ms. Turner.
Present.
Ms. Stevens.
Present.
Ms. Simon. Ms. Simon is absent. Ms. Baker.
Here.
Mr. Miller.
Here.
Mr. Sweeney. Mr. Sweeney is here. Mr. Tuma.
Here.
Mr. Gallagher. Thank you. Mr. Schran is absent. Council President Jones.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. Republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Andrea, has anyone signed in for public comment?
Yes, Norman Edwards.
Yes, yes.
And let the record reflect that Ms. Simon is in attendance.
Good afternoon, Council President and County Council members, County Executive. I'm here to talk about the jail again today. And, you know, the last article that was in the paper was the price could exceed over $1 billion now. I find it as an insult, the criteria that was written for the jail, that the people to build the project were supposed to have jail experience, yet you hired a owner's rep who never had any jail experience at all. This has totally gotten out of hand. It should be thrown in the garbage can, and it should start all over again, the process. The ceiling could go up to $2 billion. We should not throw Cuyahoga County taxpayers' money away to make people rich, to take it out of here. And that's what we're doing here. I'm not crazy. It's lawyers that are in here. Lawyers sit on the board. This isn't about making people rich. It's about taking care of Cuyahoga County, and that's not being done. It's not the residents. It's not, we're being taken advantage of by your owner's rep and by the rest of the team, the committee that recommended this. This is terrible. And the ceiling never stops. It's going to be $2 billion next week, and then $3 billion. It's going to be nonstop. You're already in the red. A lot of money. Got a white elephant right around the corner that you want to pump another $40-something million into. This is terrible. And you still do not have a place. What was the rush to hire or to try to get somebody to build the jail? You don't have a place for it to go yet. What's the rush? What is the rush? Makes no sense at all. Zero. And we're going to be stuck, the taxpayers, the people, paying the taxes. I don't like giving my money away. I don't like to be robbed. This is a robbery, total robbery. And I can tell you, it's being investigated higher than the county level. I did talk to your Inspector General, and we had conversations. He called me cut right. And I've also talked to the other people in the federal agency, okay? And so there is an investigation going on here. So I can tell you this is not over with, and hopefully the board will come to a consensus that this is wrong. It's contract steering, it's bid rigging, collusion, and fraud, plain and simple. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm not dumb. Thank you.
Lou?
Good evening. Talking about taxpayers' money. Yes, it can be a fraud or whatever with a bigger project. Then the smaller project, it can be simply just got wasted. Not really enough for people to get rich, but enough for people to suffer. You have received the email earlier, not today, earlier, when the YWCA responded to me, tried to make an appointment. However, I gave them the material for them to review. Up to now, they have not contacted me for the actual meeting details. So today, you will see the new one. I just sent it this afternoon to show you what kind of worker getting paid by taxpayers' money working in the sheltered environment. So I listed the sampled behaviors, and I also put the names, certain names. For example, last night, we had this particular staff doing the bad check. She actually picked on several people in different cells, saying they are non-smokers. They don't even have a lighter. She accused all these people their jackets hanging around on the bunk beds will be the fire hazard, including this retired seniors who used to work in the nursing field right there, Miss Barbara Madison. And also another person, not as a senior, but also trying to keep up her work in my cell. Same thing. So you have people actually working there, violating YWCA's own rules, but they can keep getting paychecks. And of course, you remember last time I did a report, even one of them, the one I named as KKK, because I have no way to know what her real name is. She threatened me and say, I cannot tell other people she threatened me. Now, Connie Greer, you guys have heard the story before, most of you. She tried to starve me to death, but this time, guess what she did? Remember I told you the story, January 8th, we had a fire, and somebody's seizure was triggered by staff's doing? Guess what? This person, she moved to another place, but that job didn't work out, so she had to come back to Cuyahoga County. So when she arrived last week, Thursday morning, 6 a.m., Connie Greer did not let her come in. She was outside in the cold. If her seizure got triggered again, Connie Greer didn't even have to report in any of the reports because officially she was not in the building. This is how people working there, mistreating, retaliating, harassing people staying there. Is that necessary? No. But it seems like if we don't have anybody die on the premises, nothing will be done. So remember, back 2 years ago, I asked you guys to pass a resolution, which I made, for us to go into county jail. That New Year resolution still stands. Thank you very much.
Is anyone else signed in for public comment?
No, that concludes the public comment portion for this meeting.
All right, thank you, Andrea. At this moment, can I have a motion to approve our minutes as printed on the agenda?
So move.
And properly moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. The minutes are approved. At this time, we'll have messages from our county executive.
Thank you, Mr. President. The 2022 NBA All-Star events are now over, and I believe on all accounts it was a great success. I want to thank David Gilbert, Destination Cleveland, the Downtown Cleveland Alliance, the Sports Commission, and the City of Cleveland for making it all go so smoothly. We were able to show off how great Cleveland and Cuyahoga County are, and other than the weather, the media reports were very positive. The newly refurbished Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse looked great. And as was said by the NBA when we were discussing the remodeling project, the All-Star Weekend would not have been here without that investment. So thanks to all of you on council for approving the project. The NBA also made a significant investment in our community in the amount of millions of dollars. They funded a Live, Learn, or Play center at the Cadell Recreation Center and another at the King Kennedy Boys and Girls Club. They also provided resources to the Greater Cleveland Food Bank, the Kent State I Promise Scholars Program, and Cleveland Votes. And these efforts are not unique. In 2015, 16, 17, and 18, each time the Cavaliers played in the NBA Finals, the NBA made significant community contributions as well. So I thank the NBA for bringing the All-Star festivities here and for supporting the community. And I hope we'll see them here back in June. Thank you.
All right. Legislation introduced by council. Consideration of a resolution of council for first reading and referral to committee.
Resolution 2022-0038, adopting various changes to the Cuyahoga County non-bargaining classification plan.
This item will be referred to the Human Resources, Appointments, and Equity Committee. Committee report and consideration of a resolution of council for second reading adoption under suspension of rules. Can I have a motion to suspend the rules?
Mr. President, I move to suspend the rules.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. All those in favor of suspending the rules say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. The rules are suspended.
Resolution 2022-0027, awarding a total sum not to exceed $575,000 from the Cuyahoga County Community Development Fund to fund projects in the city of Parma and the village of Chagrin Falls.
Motion to adopt.
Second, Simon.
Mr. President, I just want to thank my colleagues on committee for supporting this project. I also want to thank the administration for supporting this important project for both Chagrin Falls and for the city of Parma, and on behalf of Councilman Schron, who's not with us this evening. Again, this is one of those very important community development projects and comes from the gross casino revenue funding. For Parma, this is a multi-phase project that we're very excited about with respect to demolishing the clubhouse on the Ridgewood Golf Course. Again, this is just one of those instances where local communities have come together with the county to do good for our residents in all of Cuyahoga County. So again, I want to say thank you very much, and I ask for your support on this resolution.
Right. Committee report and consider. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. The resolution is adopted. Committee report and consideration of a resolution of council for third reading adoption.
Resolution 2022-0017, adopting various changes to the Cuyahoga County non-bargaining classification plan.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. President. This resolution was heard in the Human Resources, Appointments, and Equity Committee on February 1st. Albert Buchahin presented changes to the class plan for non-bargaining employees. There were 3 routine maintenance items and 3 health and human services classification eliminations. The requested 3 classification elimination items were removed from the resolution for further explanation. The resolution was amended to only include the 3 routine maintenance items. This amended resolution was unanimously approved by the committee, and I ask for your support.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. The resolution is adopted. Legislation introduced by executive. Consideration of resolutions for first reading adoption under suspension of rules. Can I have a motion to suspend the rules?
Mr. President, I move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? All those in favor of suspending the rules say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. The rules are suspended.
Resolution 2022-0039, amending the 2022-2023 biennial operating budget for 2022 by providing for additional fiscal appropriations, appropriation transfers, and cash transfers. Amending resolution number 2021-0248, dated November 9th, 2021, and resolution 2022-0002, dated January 11th, 2022.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Mr. President, my colleagues, this resolution is the regular fiscal agenda of amendments to the biennial budget. Answers to our questions to OBM are on your desk. Most items are routine and primarily relate to the appropriation and closeout of grants. Notable is the appropriation of $463,000 to upgrade the HVAC system at the animal shelter. Also, the $100,000 in carryover funding for the lakefront access planning process that was held at the last meeting for a further discussion is included here following the presentation made last week at Finance and Budgeting Committee. I recommend passage of the resolution on first reading suspension.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. The resolution is adopted.
Resolution 2022-0030, approving a proposed settlement in the matter of Joseph T. Arquilo, personal representative of the estate of Joseph R. Aquilo versus Cuyahoga County Board of Commissioners et al., United States District Court, Northern District of Ohio, Eastern Division, case number 120CV01201.
Move to adopt.
Second.
This item was previously discussed in executive session, and I ask for my colleagues' support. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
Resolution 2022-0040, approving a proposed settlement in the matter of Warren Dolezal et al. Versus Cuyahoga County Court of Appeals of Ohio, 8th District. Cuyahoga County, case number CA 21-110-754, and in the matter Colleen Corrigan et al. Versus Cuyahoga County Court of Appeals of Ohio, 8th District, Cuyahoga County, case number CA 21-110-757.
Move to adopt.
Second.
This item also was previously discussed in executive session, and I do ask for my colleagues' support. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
Resolution 2022-0041, confirming the county executive's reappointment of the Honorable Timothy J. Geater to serve on the Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer District Board of Trustees. It's for the term March 1st, 2022 through February 28th, 2027.
This item was moved to adopt.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. This item was previously discussed in the committee of the whole, and I again ask for my colleagues' support and passage. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Consideration of resolutions for first reading and referral to committee.
Resolution 2022-0042, confirming the county executive's reappointment of Russell R. Brown III to serve on the Cuyahoga County Corrections Planning Board for the term January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2024.
This item will be referred to the Human Resources, Appointments, and Equity Committee.
Resolution 2022-0043, making an award on requisition 8257 to C.A. Agresta Construction Company in the amount not to exceed $1,187,894.40 for a resurfacing of Green Road from Miles Road to Emory Road in the city of Warrensville Heights in connection with the 2021-2024 Transportation Improvement Program.
This item will be referred to the Public Works, Procurement, and Contracting Committee.
Resolution 2022-0044, making awards on requisition 6222 to various providers in the total amount not to exceed $3 million for the design and administration of a small business program with a focus on minority and women-owned businesses for the period March 1st, 2022 through February 29th, 2024, items A through D as listed on the agenda.
This item will be referred to the Economic Development and Planning Committee.
Resolution 2022-0045, authorizing an agreement with Ohio Department of Administrative Services, Office of Information Technology, in the amount not to exceed $1 million for data center co-location services for the period January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2026.
This item will be referred to the Finance and Budgeting Committee.
Resolution 2022-0046, authorizing Title 4D agreements with various providers in the total amount not to exceed $11,335,121.69 for child support services for the period January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2022, items A through E as listed on the agenda.
This item will be referred to the Health, Human Services, and Aging Committee.
Resolution 2022-0047, authorizing an agreement with Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office in the amount not to exceed $8,322,252 for legal services for the period January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2023.
This item will be referred to, this Resolution 47,
Yes.
Health, Human Services, and Aging Committee.
Resolution 2022-0048, authorizing a contract with Family Connections of Northeast Ohio in the amount not to exceed $1,028,000 for program administration services and direct services for the supporting partnerships to Assure Ready Kids, also known as SPARK program, for Invest in Children for the period February 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2023.
This item will be referred to the Education, Environment, and Sustainability Committee. Committee reports and consideration of resolutions for second reading adoption under suspension of rules. Can I have a motion to suspend the rules?
President, I move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. All those in favor of suspending the rules say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. The rules are suspended.
Resolution 2022-0031, confirming the county executive's appointment of the Honorable Mayor Catherine Gallagher to serve on the Cuyahoga County Planning Commission, representing the South Central Region for the term January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2024.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Thank you. This resolution was heard in the Human Resources Appointments and Equity Committee on February 15th. Director Pomerantz recommended the appointment of Mayor Catherine Gallagher to serve on the Cuyahoga County Planning Commission. The appointment would be a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2024. The committee recommends and unanimously approve this resolution be for second reading adoption under suspension of the rules. I ask for your support of this resolution.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
Resolution 2022-0032, confirming the county executive's reappointment of various individuals to serve on the Cuyahoga County Archives Advisory Commission for the term December 1st, 2021 through November 30th, 2025, for the following individuals: Kenneth A. Bravo, Chris H. Garrett, and Isabel G. Klein.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Thank you. This resolution was heard in the Human Resources and Appointments and Equity Committee on February 15th. Director Pomerantz recommended, as stated, Kenneth Bravo, Chris Garrett, and Isabel Klein be reappointed to the Archives Advisory Commission for a 4-year term. The committee was grateful for their past service and recommended and unanimously approved that they continued for second reading suspension under suspension of the rules with the term ending November 30th, 2025. I ask for your support of this resolution.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
Resolution 2022-0033, confirming the county executive's reappointment of various individuals to serve on the Cuyahoga County Corrections Planning Board for the term January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2024, for the following individuals: Chief Michael J. Cannon, Arthur B. Hill, and Dean P. Jenkins.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Again, this resolution was heard in the Human Resources Appointments and Equity Committee on February 15th. Director Pomerantz recommended that Chief Michael Cannon, Arthur B. Hill, and Dean P. Jenkins be reappointed to the Cuyahoga County Corrections Planning Board. The committee was grateful for their past service and recommended and unanimously approved that they continue for second reading suspension under suspension of the second reading adoption under suspension of the rules with the terms ending December 31st, 2024. I ask for your support of this resolution.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
Resolution 2022-0035, authorizing a contract with RF Works, Inc. in the amount not to exceed $790,560 for a state contract purchase for the installation of wireless access points and maintenance services in 10 Cuyahoga County Health and Human Services facilities for the period January 25th, 2022 through January 24th, 2027.
Move to adopt. Thank you. This resolution approves a 5-year state purchase contract with RF Works for $791,000 to install and maintain wireless access points at 10 Health and Human Services facilities. This installation will enable us to more effectively connect with state data systems that HHS is required to use. Funding is expected to be approximately 50% from the general fund and 50% from state and federal sources. This resolution was unanimously recommended by the Finance and Budgeting Committee for passage on second reading suspension.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Mr. President, my name added.
Let's add Councilwoman Conwell's name to
Mr. President,
this resolution.
could you add my name?
And Councilwoman Meredith Turner's name as well.
Duly noted.
Okay,
Resolution, I'm sorry.
please
Okay.
continue.
Resolution 2022-0036, authorizing an amendment to contract number 858 with Mental Health Services for Homeless Persons, Inc., doing business as Frontline Service for emergency shelter services for single adults and youth at North Point Temporary Housing, located at 1550 Superior Avenue in Cleveland, for the period January 1st, 2021 through December 31st, 2021, to extend the time period to August 31st, 2022, and for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $948,622.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Mr. President, the administration is working on a master's contract for all contracts that fall under the homeless continuum. I just wanted to let everyone know that. The Health and Human Services Committee will follow this process. There were many questions in committee in regards to it, and for now, please support this contract for its necessity for its services.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Resolution 2022-0037, authorizing an amendment to contract number 769 with Young Women's Christian Association of Greater Cleveland for emergency shelter services for single adult women at the Norma Herr Women's Shelter, located at 2227 Payne Avenue in Cleveland, for the period January 1st, 2021 through December 31st, 2021, to extend the time period to August 31st, 2022, and for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $1,834,529.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Mr. President, the YWCA contract was fully vetted in committee on Wednesday, February 16th. Teresa Sanders answered questions specific to the contract, and I asked my colleagues for support for this resolution.
All right, Andre, would you please add my name to this item? Now, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Ayes have it. The resolution is adopted. Committee reports in consideration of resolutions for third reading adoption.
Resolution 2022-0007, confirming the county executive's appointment of Brandy Carney upon her taking the oath of office as Director of Public Safety and Justice Services.
All right, I will make a motion to adopt. It's been properly moved and seconded. At this moment, yes, Mr. County Executive and Brandy, why don't you feel free to come forward?
Should we have to pass it?
Yes. Okay.
Council President?
All right.
We need
all
a-
those vote. Do you want to do a roll call or? No. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Okay, Brandy, raise your right hand and please repeat after me. I, Brandy Carney,
I, Brandy Carney,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
uphold,
uphold,
and defend the Constitution of the United States,
and defend the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
Charter and laws
and the Charter and laws
of the County of Cuyahoga, Ohio,
of the county and
County of Cuyahoga,
the
Ohio,
County of Cuyahoga, Ohio,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
diligently,
diligently,
and impartially
and impartially
perform and discharge
perform and discharge
all of the powers and duties
all of the powers and duties
incumbent upon me
incumbent upon me
as the Director of Public Safety and Justice Services
as the Director of Public Safety and Justice Services
in and for the County of Cuyahoga,
in and for the County of Cuyahoga,
State of Ohio,
State of Ohio,
according to the best of my ability
according to the best of my ability
and understanding.
and understanding.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Andrea, please read the next item into the record.
Resolution 2022-0013, authorizing a contract with Infopro Computer Solutions in the amount not to exceed $897,000 for sole source maintenance services and the development of a web-based application and related training services for the Buckeye case management and computer network systems for the period April 1st, 2022 through March 31st, 2025.
Move to adopt. Mr. President, my colleagues, this resolution approves a 3-year sole source contract with Infopro Computer Solutions for $897,000 to provide web-based applications and training services for the case management system at the 8th District Court of Appeals. This resolution was unanimously recommended by the Finance and Budgeting Committee for passage on third reading.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. The resolution is adopted.
Resolution 2022-0022, extending the appointment of Interim Director of the Department of Human Resources, Sheba N. Marshall, to June 29th, 2022.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Thank you. This resolution was heard in the Human Resources Appointments and Equity Committee on February 1st. Matt Carroll, representing the executive, recommended that Interim Director Sheba Marshall continue as Interim Director of Human Resources. The committee thanked Interim Director Sheba for her continued service and unanimously approved her appointment with the term ending June 29th, 2022. I ask for your support of this resolution.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
Mr. President, can I have my name added?
Let's add the councilwoman's name.
And Councilwoman Turner as well.
Yes. Right. At this time, are there any miscellaneous committee reports?
Mr. President,
Councilman Miller.
my colleagues, the Finance and Budgeting Committee will meet at its next regular time on Monday, February 28th at 1 p.m. to hear the resolution that was referred today, and also to hear the legislation on intent to issue bonds for the county jail project, and to discuss the county's 2021 year-end financial results.
Mr. President,
Yes.
Public Works will meet on its regularly scheduled time next Wednesday, March the 2nd. I can't believe it's March. Thank you.
Mr.
Councilman Sweeney.
Thank you, Mr. President. Council Operations will meet at its regularly scheduled time, 3 o'clock on Tuesday.
All right. Health and Human Services will meet Wednesday, March 2nd at 1 o'clock. It's regularly scheduled time.
And if I may, sorry.
Yeah,
Councilwoman Simon, please
education,
go.
environment meets Wednesday, March 2nd at 3 to hear the item referred today.
And the Human Resources Appointments and Equity Committee will meet on Tuesday, March 1st at the regular time of 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Chairman,
Yes,
do we need to
Councilwoman.
do something for economic development?
I will make mention that the Economic Development Committee will meet February 28th at 3 p.m. Councilman Strawn will chair that committee meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other reports? If not, any miscellaneous business? If nothing else